Our beloved motherland is such a theater of absurd where you can see toilet mugs in public toilet are always tied to chains. Always. In where it whereas it is quite a common scene in Indian railways toilet or any toilet in public place. Otherwise, there are high chances of it getting stolen in no time than not. Even rupee 2 use and throw pen they are in can be seen in post offices and banks tied to ropes. Even many of the people visiting there find these pens worth taking with them to their homes. Forget about those so called seemingly apparently petty things. When accidents of appalling magnitudes take place, even then local people move into that site, that crime scene or that site of accident to collect whatever there are leftovers, spillovers. That's the first step in their SOP, standard operating procedure. That's their topmost priority. This is such an expected and commonplace that they hardly catch our attention anymore. Maybe for the rest of the world, it is a sight to behold, to get ashamed or to laugh at based on their own taste, mindset, priorities, and thought process. But the real irony strikes when we see in that same country, to mention only a handful, exams, government exam, competitive exams that shape the lives of millions and with along with their families each year, they can't even conduct that exam of that importance and ramification in secured servers. They can't secure the exam interface. They can't assure integrity, fairness, and anything that is the bare minimum prerequisite for conducting such a important and humongous thing. In such exams, people getting remote access, solvers gang getting caught every now and then, who constitute probably in in all sense only a microscopic minority representing only the top of the tip of the iceberg. Entire networks are have been getting operated through decades, since time immemorial, since independence at least, of issuing fake degree certificates, bought sold out degree certificates, non-creamilia certificates, persons with disability certificates, let alone direct corruptions. Even West Bengal PSC, which is a constitutional body to recruit the highest officers of the state service, government service, they could not have managed to buy a secure socket layer SSL or secure domain until very recently, when they for the first time did so. Finally, at last, after all these years, in any of their numerous, multiple, countless official websites, they didn't hesitate to put the credentials and personal sensitive informations of aspirants of millions of candidates at risk. One can barely find personal desktops that doesn't run on pirated operating systems, pirated office suites, pirated softwares. But the public toilet mugs and 2 rupees pen have to be secured. Otherwise, there are literally millions of scavengers, hyenas lurking around.